Daniel Henry with Great Shapes. We just recorded our debut EP, Murmuration. We're super excited about this. Kind of been going through the process for about a year.
Early in 2014, we started pre-production in my garage, and we got lots of scratch tracks done, lots of the bass and preliminary vocals and all the guitars done. So we had a good idea of what was happening when we went into the studio, and so we played along to some of those tracks. Some of the tracks George would play with me, and we record the drums first, and then started knocking out the rest of the individual tracks. That's the process that we took for the Murmuration album.
A recording process is a thing that's very, very elaborate. A lot of us were working full-time jobs. Justin had times when he was busy doing other things, other projects. Once you get the whole recording process done with laying all the tracks, and it's part of, you got to put in the little things such as some songs that we have maracas, other songs that we have different effects. For instance, in one of the songs, Murmuration, my bass line, they added a Juno, which is a keyboard, to go with the bass line, just to add that little extra space, things to fill up the ambience of the song.
We recorded with Justin Leah. After that was done, it was mastered by Joe Laporta. And he's done like The Killers, Foo Fighters, Imagine Dragons. I think it took about a couple months just to get like the music done and kind of finalized. And then we went through the mixing process little by little, making tweaks here and then laid the vocals on top of that finally. After we got all the mixes down, sent it off to Joe Laporta. It was awesome to just hear the difference from what Justin did, and then he kind of took it to the next level. It was tough, kind of like going through all the music and getting it to where we wanted it. So when we were recording Timepiece, we had kind of the parts mixed and matched, and it didn't really sound like a complete song. It was, maybe there was a bridge where the verse should have been, a verse where the chorus should have been. And Justin sort of heard what was going on, and he took the song and said, I think these parts should go here. And, that formed together Timepiece. And we start that song off with a clicker, almost like a stopwatch. And that's kind of what it's about, like time moving fast, and you have what's going on around you.
Touring on the road is one of those things that you have to do. You don't know what to expect. I mean, you are with 4 people in a van. There's times when everybody bumps heads, and then the drive's long. But in the end, it's very worth it. Like, it's well worth it. You go down, you drive 7 hours, you hope you have a good route, and if the night turns out really good, then that's the satisfaction that you get. It's actually really fun, very gratifying to see somebody say, hey, we really like your set. Do you guys have any music that you guys are putting out? I think probably the saddest thing is when you're driving back. You drive back because you're back to sort of reality, I guess, for now. And then you plan the next tour and you go from there.
So we're really super excited to release this album, go to all our fans who have been going to our shows and keeping up with our latest news.